Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-1. The Toronto Blue Jays took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. Rafael Devers swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the way for the Red Sox over the A's 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-2. The Astros hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-5. The Marlins starting pitcher, number 64, collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading Miami past the Mets 4-2. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Brew Crew allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-0. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-5. The Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 3-2. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Tigers vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, the third baseman, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matthew Boyd will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit towards center. Rodriguez is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 31, Matt Kemp.
Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Tigers have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. Second home run early in the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That is hit.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Hit well again down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. And he fouls this one off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Encarnacion, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. Me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Jordy Mercer.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up, the catcher, number 34.
Now batting, number 34, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bounce to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Kemp back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit down the third base line. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Matt Kemp.
Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in to middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. John Hicks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Again, a 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Heading out toward shallow right. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hicks stands at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hicks running from first. Grounded to first. Cabrera's got it, and he's safe.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A ball and a strike now. Hard liner to center field. Rodriguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. Hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Gregorius has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Victorious.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mercer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box, number 34, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The second for one. Wheeler to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
Now that's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Urshela gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Through 5.5, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and
into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another shot now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, we're through the first 6. Innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Matt Kemp will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes
the designated hitter, John Hicks.
So stepping in, John Hicks. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rodriguez looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Last time through was a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Tommy Kahnle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Kahnle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, 34. Number 34. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Taken in by Gregorius. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The Tigers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a ground ball to third. Guerrero scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
High in the air into shallow left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Lays off 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He'll try again. 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Popped him up. Cabrera is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dylan Betances.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
So digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
In the dirt here. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Matt Kemp.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, John Hicks, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Tigers strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. At the plate, DJ needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
No.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
So 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No strike.
The 1-1. Fouled straight back. Last chance for the Yankees. Pitch popped up. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matthew Boyd earns the win, his second. Luis Severino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 70 turns in 2 1/3 out of bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-1. Yasiel Puig had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 3-1. The Twins completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-1. The Rockies combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-5. The O's put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rangers relief pitcher, number 59, collected his first ever W at the big league level, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-2. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-5. The Metropolitans knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 2-1. Matt Adams needed just a home run to complete the cycle as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers earned the 3-game series sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-5. The Cards totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-5. The San Francisco Giants brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-0. That's all for today's show. See you back.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Tigers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Detroit Tigers.